Today I'll be working on an iPhone 7. The glass isn't broken, just the protector, but the screen refuses to display. It has been repaired elsewhere before, so there's really no telling what's going on inside. 2 pentalobes at the bottom. It's usually a good sign when the screws have been properly replaced. A thin metal pry tool will help me separate the screen from the frame. What's this? Looks like a loose screw fell out of the LCD shield. Sadly, it's pretty common on aftermarket screens. Nothing unusual really stands out from first glance, except this weird oil that's leaking from the vibration motor. Not as uncommon as you might think. We've got 4 tri-wing screws holding the battery and display connector shield in place. If you've watched my videos in the past, you'll know disconnecting the battery is pretty important. 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 Disconnecting the battery is obviously important. Disconnecting the battery is pretty important. Sometimes the battery connector sticks to the shield and does the job for me. I'll pop the digitizer and LCD ribbon, as well as the home button extension. We've got 2 Phillips screws holding the proximity ribbon in place. Looks like the one closest to the frame got over tightened at some point. The standoff below it unscrewed and lifted with the shield. Now I'll do some rapid disassembly of the old screen, using some heat to remove the home button and front-facing camera assembly. Those hard drives in the background are all from failed PS4s, except for one from an Xbox. There's some trivia for you. There are usually 6 screws holding in the top components. This one only had 5 though, not too bad. The home button shield has 4 tri-wing screws holding it in place. I also apply some upward pressure to the connectors on the left so they'll stay lined up. I'll get those 3 Lego style connectors seated down at the board and power on the phone to make sure the screen displays. That's actually kind of a lie. I tested the screen off camera halfway through filming to make sure this wasn't a faulty part, or just some kind of board damage. I'll get those screws screwed back down. And the display snapped back into place. 2 pentalobes at the bottom will keep the screen seated properly. And with the screen replaced, this phone is repaired and ready to go. Thanks a ton for watching. I'll catch you next time.